Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Bleach 1000 Years Blood War Separation episode number 5 reaction. So the previous episode what happened was we get to see Komamura fighting against Vambietta. At first it was Shinji fighting her, but after she unleashed her power, like she was a bad match against Shinji, so Shinji got defeated. However, Komamura comes in and then he shows us his new technique, Jinka, which is basically them kind of reverting back to their original human form and like giving out his all, because of revenge. And once that technique fails, not fails, but it like fades away, it stops, they're going to become a beast. That is literally their technique. So literally selling your soul, like for a revenge, that kind of thing. And yeah, it was a great power that he got. However, he became like almost invincible. However, Bambietta was defeated immediately. However, after that, before reaching Yahabaha, he couldn't like keep his fall, and he became a wolf, I think. And yeah, his vice captain comes and like grabs him, and he's like, let's go. That was the first section. Then there was the next section. That guy, the wrestler guy, I don't know his name. He comes in and he fights like um, Ikkaku, Yumechika, and Shuhei. I think that's his name. Forgot his name again. And defeated them, easily. It seemed like he was getting defeated, but he like kind of turns back and defeats them after a weird little like old man comes and rings a bell or whatever. So that happened, and before he's able to defeat them or completely kill them, in comes the captain, the Vizard captain. I forgot his name, and Rose as well. Like so many characters in this show, it's difficult to remember the name. So those two are here, and they'll be fighting. Like this dude, I'm guessing. But let's see what happens. Episode number 5. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here, sync it to whichever is a preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see. $42. Oh damn. Yeah. Hmm. Shinji is also Hisugaya. Oh yeah, this. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm. Getting on. Just like me. Kind of. Obviously, the Urahara's not dead, but still. Yeah, that's how you answer. Oh wow. Well, that's a problem. Mm. All right. Okay. Right. Mm. Location of the. All right. Let's begin. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. this. Hey yo, that little old man. Yup. Kensei. Yes, that's the name. Yeah. Now, Rose is also here. Yep. He's like, oh, this might be a challenge. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Yes. All right. Here we go. Ooh. His manga's really cool. What? Okay. All right. Okay. He's like, ah, not enough. Ooh, here we go. Oh, that hurt. Damn. Oh my god, this. So tragic to explode. Whoa. Oh, damn. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Hey, this is like a drill. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh no, but that thing, that little. Uh, uh, no, he'd probably ring the bell or something, and he's just going to get up or something. Yeah. Yeah. Super. He's the one who. Oh my god, this is just a. Oh my god. Yo, this is an interesting. Oh! Alright, nah. Damn, Rose wasn't even able to use his. What? Oh, he's S. Ah, I see. He's turned into S. Ah. Right. Oh! Oh, he's a, right. He's actually defending it. Okay, while this is happening, Rose can take care of this thing. This little. Oh, he's. Oh, oh my God, his hand is broken. Oh no 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 no. Okay, this isn't. Oh my God, he went unconscious. Wait, so Rose is also defeated? Oh, there he is. That's Rose, isn't it? Yep. I don't think that's. Will that really work? I don't know. Oh, is that his power? He makes puppets? Like, I remember him, like, kind of using his orchestra, like, kind of like a. Oh, damn, this is interesting. Yeah, he's just orchestrating the whole. Oh, damn. Whoa. Oh, the dance of death, I see. Damn. Oh, fire this time. Hmm. Oh, I see. But why did you tell him that? If you tell him that, that won't be a deception anymore. I don't know. Yeah. So it's like a suggestion, a hypnotic suggestion, kind of. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think you can just do that. Oh, wait. Oh, he just ruptured. Hey, yo, what? Why is this? What? What the hell? What is he? Oh my God! What the hell? Wait, is he dead? Rose? No, wait. Wait, maybe that's also deception. What the hell? Who was that? Oh, oh, I wasn't expecting him, Renji, to come here suddenly. A new outfit. I'm just a lieutenant. Not even a captain. Oh, Rukia's here. Okay. Ah, all right. Wait, why do they have? What type of? Okay. What type of training were they doing? uh, we did see them briefly training, but we don't know the details of it. Oh, they're oh God. All right. So Rose is not dead, I'm guessing. What? Oh, we don't know what power he gained from his training, so let's see. Really? Whoa, what type of training did you go through, Renji and Rukia? Yeah? Wait, can he hear what we are saying? He ruptured his... How can he hear? I just said that. Oh, he's probably reading the... There, I knew there was a trick to this. This... Okay. He has a very interesting ability, I have to say. Um... Yeah, but... It won't work. It's just going to regenerate, I guess. Yeah. Hmm. Oh no, I hope nobody comes in. Oh wait. Okay, nice. It's a nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Uh. Oh my god! What the hell is this? Yeah. Now there's more of them. Okay. this this guy's the definition of Nakama power. Okay. Oh, but Renji. Oh, Renji took it. Oh, he's just taking it. He's not even defending himself. Okay, he is kind of okay. Murder punch. Yeah. What is this? What? Oh no. Oh, this is his power that he. Okay. Yeah. He's actually flying. He's actually a hero, like a superhero. Whoa. Oh no. Guys, better run. Your superstar is. Yeah, but they'll just regenerate. Imagine destroying your fans. Yeah. Nice logic. Was Renji even over there? Oh, he was probably okay. Oh, oh, he used his Bankai. Okay, right. Yeah, that's what you think. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, what's happening? His Bankai wasn't like this. Um, okay. Half. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. That probably knows. What? Oh, really? Ah. Wait, so Nimai is the one who made the Zampakto, and he's the one who. Manako Osho. Manako. Okay. Wait, so everyone's Bankai has a true form or something? Or probably not. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. So. Okay, so it's like a more of an armor now. Armor and a weapon, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Uh. Aren't you a superstar? Why? Why are you cussing? You're a superstar. You're super. Yeah. Oh. Orochi. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Oh wow, he just defeated him. Wait, what about those? Oh, James. I was going to say like, what about James? But they're dead as well. Right. Okay. Oh wow. Right. So now, if you think about it, that means that Renji has been fighting up until now with like like a limiter on, and he was able to fight like a lot of the enemies that like with Ichigo and everyone else on par. So with a limiter on, he fought on par. So now that the limiter is out, he became extremely strong in just a moment of like like a little like yeah. So it makes sense how he was able to defeat this guy in just a few minutes while two of the other captains struggled. And again, there's another thing like we need to think, like I said before, like the compatibility. Like different characters have different compatibility against different enemies. Like the one that Shinji struggled with, Kobamura found it like was able to easily defeat him. That I doubt that means that Shinji is weaker than Kobamura. Yeah, it all depends, like like for example how fire is stronger over nature and nature is stronger over earth, and earth is stronger over water, and water is stronger over fire. That whole elemental affinity that we have, kind of like that, I guess. Maybe like it differs. One character defeating another character doesn't mean they're automatically stronger than the other one, I think. So all right, let's go. Yahabaha. Oh wait, his name was James. Oh my god, he's just absorbing them, the ones that are dying. Right. What the hell? Wait, what? Yeah, why did he? Uh, yeah, but yeah. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what Ichigo is doing. Oh, no more. Whose voice is it? Right. Okay. Nice. All right. So yeah Renji got an upgrade, or wouldn't call it an upgrade. That's it. Renji got his limiter removed. You know, kind of like that. It's not even that his limiter was removed. It's that up until now he wasn't able to use his power completely, but now he can. All right. So here in this episode, this is episode number 5. Okay. So just a minute. Right. So first we get to see in the beginning, in the R&D department, everyone's like, like Mayuri's like giving them orders to see what's going on, how many people are alive, how many Soul Reapers are dead, all that stuff, and they realize that 30% of the like the their group, their power, or the 30% of the Shinigamis are still living. I think that's what they say, 30%. I think. Right. So they kind of give a little summary of what's happening to everyone. Okay, let me read this part. Um, right. First of all, the status of the captains. All right. Captain Soifon is injured. Right. Lieutenant Omaida is transporting her to the first aid station. Okay, so she's fine, but she's injured. Then Captain Hisugai's spiritual pressure has disappeared after his last battle. Lieutenant Masumo's condition is also unknown. Right. Okay. Zaraki is not responding. No, leave him alone. He's doing his own thing. Just leave him alone. As Akon said. Right. Third, squad team captain Otoribashi. I think that's the last name of Rose. And I've been calling him Rose. His name is Rose, isn't it? Or am I making a mistake? You know what? Let me check. um, it'll be embarrassing if I was like wrong up until now. Oh yeah, there you go, Rose. Yeah, it's a nickname. His name actual name is something else. Okay. So Captain Otoribashi and Squad 9 Captain Muguruma, they're like they're going and to deal with the situation, and all that stuff they kind of explain, and yeah, the forces have gone down to 30%. So Mayuri's like, all right, let me contact Shunsui, and he calls Shunsui, and he with a bit of a with a bit of a I guess you could say a little sarcasm in his voice. He's like, while you're sipping tea, 30% our power has gone down to 30%. And he's like, yeah, but you know what, I've completed my tea, I don't have any left. So Mayuri explains that I'm going to connect you to everyone, you give your orders to them, only 30%, but give them your orders. So, right. So Shunsui contacts everyone and says that a new updated map has been provided to you guys. Also, okay, enemy invasion has changed their topography. Yeah, that's why they updated the map. Red symbols on the maps are squad 2, 7, 9, 11, and 12. Right? Indicate the location of the remaining barracks. Regardless of your squad, rendezvous at the nearest barracks and get your orders from a senior officer. Don't exhaust yourself, continue to fight on your own. Yeah, good plan. Okay, so that is where everything, like that whole thing starts. Now over there, Mugurumo and Rose, both of them are fighting this guy. I'm gonna call him the superstar. I cannot remember his name. I'm gonna call him the S or the superstar, whatever, I'm S is easier to remember, so just gonna call him S. So this guy's an interesting character, like he's like I said, his power is like literally the definition of nakama power. If you think about it, someone there who motivates him, and he like gets motivated, and he's like not motivated, I would call, but get like a sudden burst of surge of power, and he fights. Now, you know what the interesting thing is? In the end, Yahabaha calls him as James. So I need to check his name. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Let me check his name. Mask the Masculine. Okay, that's his name. Oh, that's his stage name, I think. Yeah, so wait. No, but that doesn't make sense. Even if that was his stage name, yeah, like he called that little thing, that little guy, as James. So the fact that later on Yahabaha calls him James, does that mean like his original, his main body was actually James? But I don't know. Oh, but I guess he kind of explained in the end that both him and James are the same. Like he said, like, oh, we're both the fan. I guess that's why. I'm guessing his real name is James. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Like, obviously, Mask the Masculine is like his stage name, so his real name is James, and he calls his fan as James because that's literally him. As he said, both James and me are the same, both the fan and the thing. Right? I think it's something like that. All right. Anyways, they begin their battle. So Muguruma and Rose versus S, and okay, so we get to see Muguruma's Bankai. Now, I don't remember if we saw his Bankai before or not, but his Bankai is extremely cool. You can see that it's like an armor kind of, like not an armor. I would say it's an armor and weapon at the same time. Literally, like like a heavy armor with like two knuckle kind of things. And like his power is extreme. Like it's like a drilling machine. He just drills. Like just like like those type of powers. I don't know what you call them. Those type of like things that in video games we see, which have a like a jetpack over here, and when you punch someone, that thing kind of starts to I don't know, like starts to like turns on, and you give it like a big punch, that kind of thing, like that type of thing. It kind of reminded me of, like it just like accelerated his hand, and like provided a very big punch in his stomach. And at first he defends from Masculine's attack, and then he punches. And yeah, it just he just he's holding his stomach, and he's like, oh, it hurts, doesn't it? And he says like, okay, my Tekken Tachikaze is a Bankai that crams the force of my explosions into my fists, the explosive power. And that's why it's literally like a like a drill, like just an explosive drill. And he starts drilling his stomach, and like he just goes and completely gets whacked into the wall. And he's like, oh, that was too easy, wasn't it? Right, but his power is a little bit different. It seems like he's defeated, but James is still there, and James is like, no way, Mista, get up. Get up, Mista. Like, give your best. Like giving motivation. And like Muguruma's like, oh, god damn it, like you're now like making us look as a bad guy now. Like look at this, like a innocent person just crying like after what happened. Obviously he doesn't know what his power is. So oh my god, Shuhei is like Captain, don't get deceived. You need to defeat that thing first. like that is the main source of his power. But it was a bit too late, like yeah, James screams. He's like, Mister, help. Not help, sorry, Mister, like, don't give up. Please get up, superstar. Oh boy. Now, okay, you know what he reminds me of? He's like, obviously you can see that his whole theme is like a wrestler, but at the same time, he's like a mixture of a wrestler and those superhero shows that you see, where in the like wearing like a costume, they have this hero show. You've seen a lot of animes, this hero show where there's like they have like a little play on stage, and there's usually like an announcer who's always like, oh, like here we come, here, like here you can see the bad guy, he's doing this. I wonder when the hero is going to come. Like, you guys shout at the top of your lungs and ask, like just ask for the hero to come. Like, he's surely come. He'll definitely listen to you. And everyone from the audience, they start shouting ask, calling the hero's name, and then the hero comes in, that type of thing. That he seems like a mixture of that type of a hero and a wrestler. His moves are like wrestling moves, and his main his main theme is like those superheroes who are like, oh, like they're getting defeated, the villain is defeating them, and like the announcer is like, oh, the hero is losing, like, you guys give your motivation, just give, give your power to the hero, something like that, they say. And then everyone in the audience, obviously they're like little kids, like they they're the little kids, young audiences, they all kind of like give their motivation to the hero, and after a certain amount of time the hero gets back up again and they fight. This is that, and the whole thing, you can see even in the end, was literally that, where James is kind of like, like when we get to see Master Masculine getting defeated, James is like, oh, don't give up, like, get up, and giving the motivation that's powering him up, and he gets up and immediately fights. He even calls Renji a villain. That is why I think this is like a mixture of a wrestler and one of the heroes in a hero show. His theme is basically that, and that's why he also called Renji as a villain, because like the whole hero show, villain and a hero, that kind of thing. And also another thing, heroes always wear a mask, like a mask and a costume. Again, so that is why what I think this is like a mixture of a hero from a hero show and a wrestler. So yeah, he's like, oh, please get up, superstar, and he gets up. His star in his head starts like glowing, and yeah, he gets up, and he, first of all, he punches Rose, and then he punches Mugurumo. He tries to attack him, but yeah, he's too strong. He gives out a few wrestling moves, like kicks, punches, and then like Mugurumo tries to kind of attack him using his drilling power, that power. However, James is like, don't give up, superstar, and he's like, this is not going to work on me, and just whacks him down into the thing. And I was like, all right, taking this opportunity, it'll be like, I hope Rose takes this opportunity and tries to attack James, even though I doubted it would work, because this is the thing. Yeah, you can understand James is one of the main reasons of his power, but is it really that easy to defeat him? If you just get James, will he automatically get defeated? Obviously not. Like the fact that he is so strong kind of shows that there must be something else. Like, killing James won't really do anything. And I was thinking that, I was like, yeah, it does seem James is the main source of his power, but I doubt after killing him everything will just end like that. He won't automatically get weaker either, or James is going to regenerate. And that is exactly what happened in the end. We get to see that James regenerates, literally. It doesn't matter, because it doesn't make sense, like a weakness like that, just in front of everyone, in no way it makes any sense. Like if that was really his weakness, in no way would James be just there in the battlefield just screaming at the top of his lung. Obviously not. Anyone can take him out immediately. So yeah, that wasn't the full thing. So yeah, so I'm guessing it's kind of like that, since both James and him are the same, as he says in the end. Like you have to defeat both of them. You know, like for example, if he gets defeated and James is alive, James is going to just motivate him, and he's just going to get up. If James dies and he's alive, James is just going to regenerate. That kind of thing. It's like each of them are supporting each other. That kind of thing. So yeah, so it didn't work. Rose comes in and attacks James, like cuts him off. Uh, obviously, um, what was his name? Master Masculine. Yeah, he's like, oh, like you evil. Like how could you killed an innocent bystander? You killed my fan, and you're a villain. And like Rose starts his like his conducting, and I don't think we saw his Bankai either. I don't remember his Bankai. So this is completely new. We see it for the first time. I cannot remember, like I said, Mugurumo's Bankai, I cannot remember if we saw it before. But his, I'm pretty sure we never saw it. Like if I saw something like this, I would remember. Like freaking like golden sunflower guys, like like these like things just start getting up, and yeah. So he calls this Kinshara Butodan. And so it is like as he said, it's like a dance of death that is going to happen, and everyone starts dancing, and he's like orchestrating, like conducting from the back, and like you can see, at first he drowns the enemy, and then he burns the enemy. So getting through all of this, the masculine is like how is this possible? Like in no way can a Zampak to have two elements, like it must be a trick, a hallucination, or a hypnotism. And he's like, yeah, it is a deception. However, he's like, my music is deceiving you, and that is why you cannot get out of this. And I was thinking, like, if it's a deception, why is he telling him that? Wouldn't it break the deception? But no, it makes sense, like telling him won't break the deception, because the music is the one that is deceiving him. As long as the music keeps playing, I think he's going to, in no way he would be able to get out of this. But there is a big weakness behind this Bankai, like an extreme weakness. Any character who can regenerate themselves, they can easily take or rupture their eardrum and be completely fine with his Bankai. Nothing will be able to do anything to them. So that is why I'm saying, like, his Bankai has a big weakness. It is, if you cannot hear it, it won't it won't work. So at first he tries to put his fingers in his ears to stop it, but then he's like, oh, like it won't work, covering your ears won't help. But then he just ruptures his eardrum. Now if your eardrum is ruptured, yeah, in no way will it work. So there you go, that's it, it's over. And after that you can see that he's like, all right, you know what, like, enough is enough, you are a villain, I'm going to defeat you with my superstar power. And his star is brightly burned. Excuse me, my god. Sorry about that. Oh my god, that hiccup. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, his star was burning bright. It suddenly shoots out like a star beam or whatever, and makes a star like hole in his stomach. Now here I was like, oh no, is this it? Is this it for Rose? Because like it's so. What can I say? Like, Bleach is. Like Bleach is weird in one way. I've seen this. Like they just kill the characters off like in a matter of seconds. Like usually when a character dies in an anime, there's usually like a little preparation, and then the character die, and then we get to like kind of mourn for him. Usually animes have this kind of thing. Bleach just kills them in a matter of seconds. Kira's situation, it happened so abruptly. I didn't believe that he was dead. It happened so abruptly. I was like, oh no, wait, he has a hole in his stomach. But oh no, maybe the medics can do something. Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. Because it happened so quickly, I didn't believe that he was dead. So he's dead. I'm pretty sure Kira's dead by now. Like, yeah, it has been confirmed. So this is what I'm saying. Like, Bleach, the deaths are like this. Like a matter of a second. Just happens, and that's it. That's like, for a moment, I was like, wait, is he dead? Like, is this like another Kira situation where just in a matter of a second he's gonna die? But then like yeah, after that we get to see when Rukia and them comes in, they kind of say that, oh, he can be saved. So yeah, both of them will be saved. Okay, so yeah, here there's like trouble starts brewing. Like Rose has gone down, and when he was going to kill him, in comes Renji and Rukia. So Renji just whacks his star beam away, and like Rukia also comes in, and okay, so Renji's like, oh, Rukia, leave this to me. You go ahead. Take these two. They could still be safe. Take these two to the to the medical ward. And Rukia kind of looks at him, and then she's like, all right, you know what? By like knowing what power you have unlocked, I'm sure you can take him out. So I'll trust you. And she takes these two and then leaves. And obviously, Master the Masculine is like, oh, you're a villain, like a dirty coward, like you're running away, this and that, all of these things that he's saying. And then I love when Renji speaks. I'm like, wait, his eardrums are ruptured. How can he hear? And then he immediately says that, oh, my eardrums are ruptured. I cannot hear you. And then he's like, James, come here. And James comes in. This part is so funny. You can see that, his cut off body, the upper half, it just jumps and sticks into his leg. And he's immediately okay. So James is like, oh, don't, like. Okay. Cheer up, superstar. Oh god. And he he gets his motivation, and his ear just heals. And then he's like, oh, everything is okay now. I love the first thing that Renji does is kill James, and he's like, oh, how dare you. You again killed an innocent fan, like you're a villain, a dirty coward, like I'm going to teach you a lesson. While all this is happening, Rukia is taking these two to the medical, for medical attention. Thankfully, she finds out that there was like a little mini camp, like a medical camp. Isane was there healing everyone, so she brings him these two over there, and gives Isane what can I say, like gives them over there, and Isane is going to take care of them now. Right, so while all of that was happening, Renji is fighting the Master Masculine, and he's attacking him, cutting him, and he's just fixing him up. While the James are getting more and more. It's like he's getting 1 James, 2 and 3 are popping out. So now it's like a whole, like a squad of his cheerleaders. James is like, all the James are like, go superstar, you can do it, cheer up, you can do it. And Master Masculine is like, oh, my fans, they're giving me this power. He's like, right. He starts his muscle starts bulging out. He takes off his dress. He has the mask, and he's like, oh, star power up complete. And yeah. So he attacks Renji, and you can see that Renji is actually taking the hits. He's not really doing much. He's kind of defending himself, but not really much is happening. And that kind of shows that, yeah, this is easy for Renji. He can easily take care of him. So, and you can see that he, in the end, uses his superstar's divine power, Star Nova, something like that, he calls it, I think. Yeah, he uses that. I love how when all the James were looking up, and they were like, oh, let's go, superstar, you can do it. And when the supernova was coming in, they were like, okay, this is not what I expected. And they are all dead. So, Master the Masculine is like, oh, you and I are both star and a fan. So we're all the same. You can come back easily after this. As long as I'm alive, you'll eventually come back to life. Now, here's the thing. I think this would have gone in a little bit of a different direction if James were alive. If, he says that you'll eventually come to life if I'm alive. I'm guessing the opposite was also true. If James is alive, he can just motivate him and he'll just come back to life. So the fact that he killed James with his own attack that would mean that obviously it will take a while for like James to come back. That would mean within that little time frame, if Renji kills him, they're dead for good. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but my guess would be that if all the James survive here and Renji killed the masculine over here, then he wouldn't die. James probably would have motivated him and he would have come back to life, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that happen? The fact that all the James were dead became the reason for his downfall. I wouldn't call it his downfall because I'm pretty sure either way, Renji would have defeated him eventually. Still, it happened a lot quicker, I think, because all the James were gone. He himself just wiped them out. You know, I'm guessing he probably thought that one attack took care of Renji, so he didn't really care. He was like, oh, they're just going to come back and Renji is dead, so it'll be fine. He didn't realize that Renji actually used his Bankai and his Bankai has evolved. So you can see that Renji is there and he's like, what the hell? Like, is that your Bankai? But your Bankai, you know, like, how did it change? A Bankai never changes. And here we get a little bit of a recollection. So you can see that Hachibe, I think that's his name, or no, Ichibe. Oh, sorry, Ichibe, I think. He says that, oh, your Bankai, you know, like, what was the name of it? Hihio Zabimaru, I think. Just a minute. Yep, Hihio Zabimaru. That is a lie. That is not actually a true Bankai. It's not the true name. It's half of his name. And that's why your power is half while using a Bankai. So Renji's like, wait, what? How? And how do you know about that? And he's like, I fought for so long, like I myself didn't even know about that. How did you know? And he explains how his actual name is, okay, I came up with the name of Zanpakuto, Shikai and Bankai as well. I was the first to name every phenomenon that occur in the Soul Society. Okay, so it's not only Zanpakuto, every phenomenon that happens in Soul Society has been named by him. Ah, interesting. So even, you know, like everything that happens, like for example, I don't know, like nothing is coming to my head now, but everything, like every name is something that he gave, I'm guessing. So automatically Zanpakuto, the kind of the name Zanpakuto and like Bankai, Shikai, all of that was also his, like he's the one who gave it. And I'm guessing he also gave the name of the different Bankais and everything. So Renji's like, what are you? He says, my name given to me by the Soul King is Manako Osho. Okay, Manako Osho. So he says, Makoto no Naoyobu. I think, wait a minute. Makoto no Naoyobu. Makoto means true. No Na means the true name. Na means name. Yobu. Yobu means call. So calling the true name or something like that is like a rough translation. Or here we go, speaking the true name. So that is why Manako. Okay. Right. Manako Osho. So he says, I'm going to tell you true name of Zabimaru's Bankai. Now here's the thing. This is interesting. You can see, like, so is this what it is? Like all the characters in the Zero Squads, they are all like someone who made like something fundamental in the Soul Society. Nimaya literally made the Zanpakuto. And this guy, Manako Osho, he gave them the names of the Bankai and the Shikais. So as you can see, all the fundamental building blocks of the Shinigamis, they're the ones who did it. And then we still don't know what that lady did who Ichigo meets. I'm guessing she also probably did something. We'll get to know that later. And then obviously that guy, the healer guy, I forgot his name. He made the healing, that whole thing. I'm guessing that whole, you know, like he's like the head of that. So like everything, like all the fundamental things, the Zero Squad are the ones who kind of like, you know, helped in like making. And what about that lady? What's her name? Kiryu, yeah. What about her though? She, okay, wait, I forgot. What does she do? Kind of fed Ichigo and Renji. That's all I remember. They kind of fed them a lot of food, like in increased their. I'm guessing it's also something related to that. Like I said, I forgot what he actually did. I need to go and check it out again. So yeah, every character from the Zero Squad are probably like the fundamental building blocks of Soul Society, like the main things that happen in Soul Society. They're the ones who did most of it. So you can see how Nimaya and Osho, these two are literally the one who are most kind of involved with the Zanpakuto, because Nimaya made the Zanpakuto and the Asauchi, that whole thing, while he is the one who named them and gave them like the Bankai, Shikai, all that. That's crazy. Wow. So he's like, yeah, so that is why, like you need to train so that you can use the true name. So his true Bankai, we can see it now. So the name of his Bankai is, okay, what is it? Just a minute, let me check. Right. So first, up until now, he called it Hihio Zabimaru. Now it's Soul Zabimaru. Right. Okay, so this time it's more like an armor, like it's like an armor and a weapon, which is like stuck to him, unlike the Hihio Zabimaru, which is like a, like a thing, like a snake kind of thing. But it's like stuck to him now. And so, like you can see that Mask of the Masculine is like, oh, like, like this Bankai is dangerous. So he tries to take care of it. However, Renji just immediately defeats him. Like he grabs him, and you can see that first he grabs him and throws him towards the wall. Right, so then Mask the Masculine tries to attack him using his star power or whatever. Yeah, but Renji says Orochio. And okay, so his blade, it kind of inserts it like this, and then I don't know what the hell he did. He kind of did like this, and that like the snake head comes in and just consumes him. So Zabimaru and Zaga Teppo. Yeah, that was cool. And there you go. He gets defeated immediately. So yeah, and that is it. And that is why I'm saying, like, the fact that James is also dead meant that he cannot come back now. He got defeated. And he burns down completely. Now, after that, in the after credit scene, you can see that Yahabaha is like, oh, James, good job. Like now, like, like you did well. Now return to me. And he comes back. And now, okay, a lot of weird things happened here, which none of it, like, made me understand what's going on. Went over my head. Ishida was also the same. He also didn't understand what the hell happened. So let me say what happened here. First, like a blue thing comes, which I'm guessing is like James's, like, like Reishi or whatever, comes, gets inside Yahabaha, then a shadow envelops him. Ishida's like, what is going on? The shadow kind of takes him somewhere, and he turns into, like, like the shadow turns into Hashwal. Ishida's confused. Ishida's like, what is this? Like, and Hashwal's like, the Majesty is, Yahabaha is asleep. Only while he sleeps can he return to being the father of Quincy to build up his strength. So when he sleeps, only then he's like, I guess, okay, I see. His sleep must not be interrupted. Right, so Ishida's like, why are you here? And he says, my Majesty and I are connected. Or should I say, His Majesty is connected to all of the Quincy's. But you already know that. And but do you know why His Majesty possesses this power? What sort of being he is? And then he's like, your grandpa was not able to find it out by the end. But you know what? Let me tell you. You are the successor of my Majesty. So I think you have a right to know. And that is where it ended. So next episode, I'm guessing we're going to get a little bit of a history lesson about Yahabaha, father of the Quincy's. So yeah, that was a great episode. Renji has gotten his new power up. And that's what I'm saying, like Renji up until now, he has been fighting with his power kind of limited. With a limit, like on his power. And he still kind of like, fought alongside us, like, like head to head, like, yeah. So the fact that his limiter was taken out, now he's extremely strong now. He's probably stronger than a lot of the captains here in Soul Society now. Even though he's a lieutenant. Right, so that was it. That was my reaction to episode number 5 of Bleach, 1000 Years Blood War, The Separation. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below. Anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week with another episode of Bleach. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.